Hey everybody, I just wanted to leave this message that was coming through, and that is about how many people right now are experiencing a timeline convergence of all different timelines from other lifetimes they have lived or are living, depending on how you can access that information based off of consciousness. It's all quantum, so it's all happening at once, right? And these timelines are all converging into very specific events. So when you find yourself at a very highly energetic event or experience, like myself, I found at a wedding this weekend that was activating so many different timelines of people that are connected in other lifetimes. Because we are moving through a massive transformation and healing, moving from a third density consciousness associated with the solar plexus chakra, which is about separation and individuality, hiding, secrecy, the furthest from oneness that we could be. That's third density. But what's happening is we've been moving into a fourth density consciousness, which is ruled by the heart chakra. So when we look at the 4D or 4D consciousness, we're looking at something that is more about reintegration, more heart-centered, more open, less lines that are drawn. And so everything that's coming up within the world right now or in our personal lives, you are experiencing because a lot of that energy must surface up and go. It has to heal. It has to be rectified at this time for us to be able to move into the fourth density heart-centered consciousness. So if people are still hiding things, or you're not facing things about yourself, or you feel very separated, there is a massive reintegration that is being activated right now that's coming through. And so when you find yourself at these events, even a music event or a birthday, just like I said, the wedding I was at, even if you find yourself in certain relationships with business partners and work, what's happening is you are activating multiple lifetimes, multiple dimensions all at once in these interactions, because they're connected to different lifetimes that you've lived, and they're also pulling in that information in order for you to heal the timelines of those other lifetimes. So when they say the kind of phrase of like, you can change the past, it's really how you show up to it, right? So as we find ourselves at these events or junctions, really, the present moment acts as a trigger point for all of these other lifetimes connected to it. So as you step into your power, as you step into healing, as you step into integration, acceptance, and as you release the fear of the unknown, the fear that you are not protected or taken care of, a fear of love and being open, as you release all this stuff, we are able to let go of that anchor that's keeping us locked into that third density consciousness, and we can move into that fourth density energy. All right, so we're getting so many opportunities right now to experience that and to do that. And so you're going to meet people from other lifetimes. They're going to start stepping into your life. You're going to get activations with soul contracts, your Akashic records. Those people who are part of your soul mission are going to enter into your life. Some of them already have and have planted the seed, and you just haven't even seen where that's going to go. Now that said, sometimes the encounters that you're going to have are maybe one event. You may never see certain people again, but the work that needed to be done or the healing activation that needed to be carried out will have activated and triggered. So it's such an incredible journey to watch this unfold right now. And I was in meditation this morning because I try to do some deep breathing and meditation every morning before things start getting going. And I know this is going to sound so silly, but this image that came forward keeps sticking out to me. And it wasn't an image I created or imagined. It was something that was given to me. Like Spirit gave me this image. And they showed me Cinderella, like literal Disney Cinderella, right? As she's getting ready and she's getting all done up, and the the fairy godmother comes and does the spell and she gets in the dress, right? Well, I see her and she's like deciding between this or this, like deciding between this dress or this dress. And there were two different color dresses. And then all of a sudden, magic happened and she got all done up. Her hair was all beautiful. She felt confident. She had the crown on her head, but her dress was red. And it was neither one of the other colors that she was deciding between. She integrated both sides to create that deep red color. And when we think of red, what do we think of? The root chakra. We think of grounding. We think of safety and security and trust, power, right? So this whole vision came forward, but I'm like, okay, this vision is sticking with me and for a reason. And I heard that it's the collective energy that's taking place, a sense of grounding and people really activating their root chakra so that they can feel beautiful, powerful, and they can feel like everything is starting to gel and come together. So it's also very important that those of you who don't feel ungrounded, you allow yourself to do the activities and things that are going to make you feel safety, security, trust, beauty, and what makes you feel like you're in your power. All right. So that's the big stuff that's coming through today, these timeline convergences. And the best way to work with it is to recognize it. When you start seeing like, this feels like I've known this person, or it feels like I've been here before, or are you traveling and you're so drawn to a place and with other people and you have random encounters at places, guess what? You are witnessing and experiencing in the moment timeline convergences that are activating you and your levels. It's all a part of your Akashic records. It's all a part of your soul agreement, and it's all a part of your mission. So I am so excited for all of you to be experiencing this level of power, releasing the judgments you place on yourself, because when you release the judgments you place on yourself, the judgments that you think are coming from the outside world seem to disappear. It takes you. You are the portal. You are the key. This is Derek Jameson. I am driving on the 101. Probably shouldn't necessarily be bringing through a message at this time, but guess what? That is what's happening. That's why we're here. And if this resonated with you, tell me how it's affecting you. Reach out. I would love to hear from you. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.